And we are live. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Speaking Out Loud, and we are your two main men.
I am Renee with the one and only John Borba.
Yes, sir.
So check it out, guys. We appreciate you guys joining us today, Speaking Out Loud. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at SOL Speaking Out Loud. Also, our Facebook page if you're watching on YouTube. But if you're watching on Facebook, hit the sign up button. It'll take you to our YouTube channel where you can like and subscribe.
Yes.
We're still waiting for the bet to be paid off by Trey Trujillo. So, Trey, if you're watching, we're waiting for that video. And also, our viewers are waiting for that video. I know it's colder, but that was the bet. So,
Gotta go through with the bet.
If not, I'm not going to be surprised. That's an Eagle fan type deal. Eagle fans typically don't deliver.
Eagles.
You know how it goes. But besides that, Trey, we're waiting. So I'm going to continue to put you on our show or your name on the show until you pay it up. But, check it out, man. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day here in Roswell. Don't know how well it is where you guys are at. I know it's windy in Buffalo and it's very windy in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
That might dictate the game. But, hey, man, before we get to this NFL talk, what's Speaking Out Loud, Borba, tell us what the drink of the day is.
Today, we're going with a nice soul. Let's get a little close up of that.
Soul
Yeah.
Cerveza.
Yeah. Keep it nice and easy today.
Original de Mexico.
Original de Mexico.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Borba, read the back of this bottle.
All right. It says, born in the heart of Mexico in 1899, Sol is the Mexican beer with an optimistic spirit and a crisp, refreshing taste.
Ooh. Sounds delicious.
Give me a little sip of this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to all our fans out there, or all our followers. I'm going to say, I've tried Sol, but it tastes a lot better at 9:39 in the morning.
Yes. Just get your heavy dose of this.
Yep. Rise and shine.
Not that bad. I don't know if I ever tried this before, to be honest.
I've tried it. I've tried the one with my wife really loves the michelada one with Sol. That one's pretty good. So
Sounds
if you're
good.
a michelada fan with some Sol, that one's pretty solid, man.
That is solid.
But Sol, early in the morning.
Rise and shine, baby.
Wake up!
Wake up, it's football.
Wake up! It's football time, man. All right, JB, let's go ahead and get into some football talk, man.
All
We got a
right.
lot of good games this week. But before we touch on any games, let's touch on this 49ers team and that NFC West. I'm curious to know what you have to say about. Right now, they got the best record, obviously, right?
Yeah.
They're undefeated, so. But I got two questions. One, are they the best team in the NFC? And two, who's the biggest threat to them in their own division?
In their own division. Oh, man. Are they the best team in the NFC? First of all, record-wise, obviously, but I still don't think they've proven to us how they're going to go toe-to-toe with the top NFC teams, with the other guys that have been there, done that. They do have some veterans on the team, but their offense is going to go – that's going to determine, I think, how good this team is going to be. I think their defense is pretty solid. It's just like what because there's going to be a time where it's going to be a defensive game. Who's going to be able to make a big play on that offense? Can Jimmy G come through? And I feel like in the NFC, you got Aaron Rodgers, you got Drew Brees. He's coming back. You just have some names that have been there and done that. You know what I mean? So until they can prove, turn off that alarm chime. Until they can prove themselves, I just don't. They're the best team in the NFC right now. So yeah, that's my take on that. I think there's other quarterbacks
As far
that
as
have
the
proven
threat,
themselves.
who do you think who's the biggest?
I think right now, you can't go wrong picking the Saints as a threat.
In their division.
Oh, in their
my bad.
division.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep on the Rams. I think the Seahawks have gotten by with some wins. I think that could start catching up with them. I think they have a rougher second half of the season.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the Rams, once they get their offense figured out, I think they could be a scary team. You know, once they get that running game going, they got it because I feel like they're going to eventually figure it out.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley might start getting healthy. Just make things, and things will get easier on Jared Goff. So I think that's what they want to do is make things easier for Jared Goff. So
obviously they need to figure out the offense. I don't think the defense has anything wrong with it, and they've only got better acquiring Jalen Ramsey. Obviously, I mean, he's probably the best DB in the game. But we still we don't know who Todd Gurley really is. I mean, we saw the MVP type Todd Gurley, but lately since the Super Bowl, we haven't seen anything. And the excuse has been
even before that, too.
And the excuse has been that he's not 100%. Is he ever going to be 100%? Do they need to sit him out longer? Because right now, I don't feel like he's as effective. I mean,
and that could be the problem too. They might not be able to figure it out. I think that the
Rams are still the best team in that division. I don't think the record speaks for itself in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I mean, I think defensively, San Francisco probably has a top 5 defense. Offensively, I'm not sold on it. I mean, they got a good running game there, but Jimmy Garoppolo hasn't done anything to show us. Like,
I think when he goes up,
I've arrived.
Right, and I think when he goes up against a good defense, say a Packers defense or Vikings defense or even Saints defense, I think he'll have a tough time. And can he push his team over the top? You know what I mean? Because sometimes defense can't get it done all the time. I mean, we see that. You know, no matter how good your defense is, you know, sometimes you're going to give up points.
I'm not sold on Jimmy G at all. So that's why I say they're not the best in the NFC. We were talking about this the other day. Jimmy G, San Francisco to me is going to be a first round exit. Yeah. First round exit. First round, and they're more than likely going to play at home. But
I mean, there's no guarantee that they're. I mean, that division's tough. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Three teams may come. I mean, I
think there's going to be a team with a good record that doesn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
There's going to be a team
in general
that can win 10 games, and that there's going to be a third place team that wins 10 games in that division and not make it to the playoffs.
For sure. For sure. So that's my bold prediction for the year. I guess you could say is 49ers obviously make the playoffs. I think. First round exit.
Yeah.
See ya. Jimmy G, pretty boy porn star. Tom Brady II, whatever they want to call him.
Yeah.
He still hasn't arrived. And until he arrives, I got no faith. Got no faith in the dude, man. No faith. So let me ask you this while we're in that division as well. Do you feel like the loss last week for Russell Wilson affects his MVP status?
No, because there's never been like an undefeated MVP. So
I guess
you got to lose every now and then, but he still has really good stats. He only had one turnover.
Yeah,
he threw his first interception, which was a pick six last week.
Yeah, so, they did play good.
They played
who seems to have
improved their secondary,
woken up a little bit.
Yeah, like that. Marcus Peters is huge, but no, I think he's still up there. You know, top 3, top 5. Yeah, I think with Mahomes out now, like I think he missed like maybe one too many games for him to be in that MVP talk, unless he just lights it up.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, unless he just lights it up. But I guess you could still throw Deshaun Watson in there, kind of. You can't sleep. There's just a lot of.
I feel like Deshaun kind of knocked himself off.
Yeah,
because
there's like a lot of quarterback. Like,
so
I mean, there's little talks about Jacoby Brissett. I mean, besides Thursday night? I mean, even Thursday night, Kirk Cousins put up good numbers. Like he's been, like it's far fetched.
All right, man. I've been doodling on you about Dalvin Cook, bro. But I think you throw him up there. I mean, he's averaging 100 plus. Cook.
Oh, Cook.
Yeah, he's averaging 100 plus.
He's leading the yard.
He's definitely the best running back in football right now.
I think so. Him and Christian McCaffrey are close. Yeah. And Leonard Fournette's, he's no joke either. But I just, he came on recently. But like as far as like throughout the season, it's
consistent. Yeah,
consistent. Dalvin Cook has been putting it up. Sure. He only had one bad game against the Bears.
I think even if Zeke like has a crazy back end of it, I think if he stays consistent, 100 plus, you know, I mean, you can't argue the fact that he's
I feel like it's right now it's tossed up in the air. Last week, a couple weeks ago, we're saying, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes might get it again." Now we're like, there's a lot of good quarterbacks that are playing good.
Typically,
Also,
the quarterback position is always favored because they are the heart of that team.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett's he's got really good stats. There's just a lot of quarterbacks with
Jacoby.
You never know.
Jacoby's sneaky, huh?
Yeah, he's sneaky.
This is just like low key coming out.
Yeah,
getting these dubs, beating these teams that you aren't supposed to beat. I'm digging them, bro. I'm digging them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move on to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles.
The wingless Eagles. Is today a must win in Philadelphia?
I think it is. Yeah, I think so. And they're going to Buffalo.
It's not in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're going to Buffalo.
It's in Buffalo.
Conditions are not good, which I think kind of helps them.
Very windy.
I think it helps them.
I disagree with you there because I think that Buffalo runs the ball more. I think I like Buffalo's defense more as well. But then again, Eagles' problem is the secondary. Yeah. So if you can't throw the ball in the secondary, the front four isn't terrible. So I think it's a toss up. If you're betting, the betting lines are favored towards the Bills. I think right now they're sitting at plus 150 for the Eagles. That's not a bad bet. I would probably take that bet just because it's going to be such a close game and the wind is so bad that Philadelphia might win it only because Josh Allen's not going to throw against that secondary.
I think it's a must win for Philly. I think they're going to come out. They got to play with urgency. Like they got to play with the fire up there. You know what? And they got to take it to. I think the Bills could afford a loss. It's just they're a young team too. So like where. Could it snowball? You know what I mean?
You can't afford it. If you're trying to keep up with the best team, you can't afford it.
I don't know.
Think about it. They're only one game behind.
Yeah, but I think if anything, they can be a wild card. I don't think they're gonna.
For me, I think Philly. Yeah, for sure. This is a must-win for Philly for sure, 100%. If they lose, is it Doug Peterson? Is it Carson Wentz? Is Deshaun's butthole still hurt?
Yeah,
or whatever's going on in Deshaun's world.
Yeah, you got to win. If you're Philly, you got to win.
Yeah, easy.
There's just no questions about it. You got to win. Got to win today. So
buy some stickum and put it on y'all's goddamn receivers' hands.
Bro. Yeah, and I think the weather. What I'm saying is, I think the weather helps Philly is because their secondary is just so garbage. Anyway, it's one of the worst.
Morning, Ruben.
And the thing is, Josh Allen's a decent quarterback. Yeah, he's improved a little bit, but I don't think he's one to light up your secondary. So that's also a good thing. And I feel like they don't have like a top receiver either. And that's why we're talking about trades, possible Robbie Anderson and who else? There's another receiver. I just saw it. He might go there. He's a good God. I don't know, but I'll think of it maybe. Yeah, I just feel like the Eagles got to start playing like how everybody expected the Eagles to be a threat this year. So, and I feel like it just starts today. So you got to run the ball. I think Philly needs to. Philly's defense just needs to play really good. They just need to play good. Just take Josh Allen out of the game. Make him uncomfortable.
Today's a battle of the running game.
If you could stop, that's what I'm saying. If you stop Josh, I would take Carson Wentz over Josh Allen. So if you stop Josh Allen's run game, put pressure on him, I think it's gonna be a long day for him. It could be a long day. I think it's gonna be a close game though. I'm not saying it's gonna be a blowout.
I would take the Bills' defense over Philly's defense.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not in Eric's of the weather. So,
but how good is Buffalo? They haven't played too much of a hard schedule. They've just played the Patriots. So how good is Buffalo?
How good is their defense?
How good is their defense? There's a lot of questions still, and I think we'll find it out today.
On both sides. If Philadelphia loses,
I think they're done.
Yeah.
I think they're done because, you're going to take maybe another loss or two the second half of the season. So that's maybe 6-7 losses. I don't think it's going to cut it for a wild card. It's not going to cut it.
Let me run their schedule by you real quick. Excuse me. Ruben said, good morning. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
So back into the schedule for Philly is going to look like this. They got Buffalo today, which is a tough one. They got Chicago at home. Then they got New England. And they got Seattle. Then it gets a little easy after that. Miami, Giants, Redskins. And then you got Dallas and then the Giants. So easy there. You could say Dallas is a potential loss. Seattle's a potential loss. New England's a potential loss, and then today's a potential loss. This week and next week, because even next week, I mean you can't say that the Bears have a. I mean, the Bears suck offensively.
Yeah.
Offensively, they suck.
Yeah.
Their defense is still really good. I mean, if you're on the field all the time,
it's gonna end
you're
up
eventually
costing
gonna.
you.
Yeah,
And I think that's what it
good.
did. That's what it did last week.
But
against
it's
the
still
Saints.
I mean, they're still a coin flip. They're definitely the type of defense that will take you out of the playoffs. Will the Bears make the playoffs? Hell no. Not in that division. Hell no. They're not gonna make it. They're out. So if you're a Bears,
sorry,
drink some beer, drink some wine, or whatever it is that you drink. You probably need some whiskey.
Yeah.
And drown those sorrows away because it's over, my friend.
Yeah, I think so.
But
Forking them.
Philly's got to win today, man. They got a rough patch going back.
I think today they'll play like the team that people thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
So I think they'll get back to.
But if they win today, don't be too hyped. Don't
They got a tough next month.
Fly Eagles fly. You know, we don't know who Dallas is yet, and you guys just got y'all's ass whipped by them. You know, so don't. You know, Eddie Griego, Trey still got to pay his bet, and you know, don't get all excited because you beat a team with a great record. Yeah. It's windy as hell out there, man. You probably can't even throw the ball, but
yeah, we still don't know what type of team the Bills
are
anyway.
Cowboy fans, man, don't be excited. You demolished a shitty Eagles team.
Yeah,
we don't know who Philly is as of right now. Philly's not even a playoff contender.
Yeah, I think in that division, you got to win it. You got to win the division.
Yeah, that's
the only way you're.
Originally, I think we said two teams are going to come out of the NFCs.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so either. And I hope Dallas. Dallas looks like the favorite.
It's going to come to that week
division,
16, right? Week 16.
Week 16, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to.
It may come down to that because Dallas does have a rough back end to their schedule too, but yeah. NFCs don't be getting excited, man. Don't be getting excited.
It's still that.
I get excited though. On that defense, hot boys. Eventually they're gonna show up. I think, but I'm not gonna get too excited because once you go up, it hurts a lot more coming down when you get all the way up there. Yeah. So
that's for sure.
Philly must win. Die bird die. Bang bang. I'm seeing an L for y'all. I hope. All right, man. Funny wingless Eagles. Hey, let's touch on Patrick Mahomes' injury just a little bit.
Well,
it was a dislocated kneecap.
Yeah, he's ruled out now.
If you watch the game or even the film for it, that was gross. We saw them pop it back into place. That was pretty gross, but it has been downgraded to just a dislocated kneecap. He was questionable at one point for this week against the Packers. Now he's out, which I think is smart on Kansas City's end. I think they can afford this loss. I'm sure he wanted to play though.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm reading right now, Mahomes is likely to return against the Titans in Week 10.
And I would honestly maybe send him out. Well, no, because they're riding a.
No, because they're 5-3 right now.
Yeah,
they're 5-3.
They lose today, 5-4.
Wow, are they? Or are they 4-3?
No, 4-3. My bad.
4-3.
Yeah, 4-3.
Yeah, that kind of puts them in a rough spot.
You don't think there's a chance to rest?
Imagine some upset today. They really need that. I think
because they won against the Broncos last week.
Yeah,
so that put them over the 500.
So they are 4-3. Yeah.
No, my bad. So right now they're going in 5-2.
Oh, 5-2.
5-2, yeah.
Oh.
That changes everything.
Yeah, they can afford a loss.
They're going to lose today.
They're going to lose next week. Also.
So he's
he's out.
He's not playing.
He's not going to play these next 2 weeks. Which is interesting.
You can't though. You can't. That's 2 top 5 defense that you're gonna put them against. That's the risk and the reward is way too.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if the Chiefs get in as a wild card, that's the team that you sure in the hell don't want to play.
Yeah, I think they'll still win the division. 10 wins will win them the division.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. So
Two L's will put them at 5-4.
Sit Mahomes these next 2 games against non-conference opponents. It doesn't affect their division or anything like that. They're not division games. Keep them out. I think that's a smart move. And then
it's easy for you to say since they're playing you, right?
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Just sit them out. It's fine.
It makes sense.
They don't need that win.
They don't. Yeah.
Only thing is if the Packers lose today to a Mahomes team.
Well, that's a lot of questions
That's
about the
yeah,
Packers
that's
there.
goddamn right.
But Matt Moore is no scrub. Like he's got a 500 win-loss record. He's at 500. I don't think he's got a losing record as a starting quarterback. He's not bad. I mean, he's
not
good. He's a
terrible. He can
decent
make a
veteran.
throw.
So
He's the type of dude that can squeeze out a game or two.
yeah.
He's not going to take you to the playoffs, but he can definitely squeeze
he
out a
might
game
be
or
able to
two.
squeeze out a win. But I mean, when you got an awful defense, you got to put more on yourself as a quarterback.
I think with the pack, I mean, Kansas City should have done is they should have prolonged this whole Patrick Mahomes might not play type deal, because I think a lot of quarterbacks play a little bit better when they have a little less film on them, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that could have helped. That could have definitely favored them, but that's a tough defense they're going against, man. And Aaron Rodgers just seems so
yeah, and that their offensive line is a little banged up.
Yeah.
The Chiefs' offensive line.
Green Bay's got that rise and shine.
The rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Solid.
Yeah.
I just realized that these are also our abbreviation for speaking out loud.
Yeah.
Let's
We're gonna have to
go.
steal these. No,
Speaking out
just
loud,
kidding.
baby. This is gonna be
we're
like
not
the
stealing
official
these.
drink. The official drink of the podcast.
Yeah, official drink of the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
That's why I got him.
Not yet. So
That's why I got him.
if any of you alcohol companies want to sponsor us, holler at your boy at SOL Speaking Out Loud. No, but Kansas City, man, I don't see them winning today. But
No,
that Patrick Mahomes injury, I think you're right. They're going to send him out this week, next week. I think you have to going against two top 5 defense, and especially defenses that are grimy, like the Packers and the
the thing
Vikings.
is the I think the strong point in the Packers defense is their pass rush right now.
Yeah.
So going up against a kind of banged up line, Kansas City has kind of a banged up line right now, and that would be too much for Patrick Mahomes.
For sure.
He's just, and you saw it when he had his ankle problem before he dislocated his knee. He was moving outside of the pocket like about half the times as less, you know.
Yeah,
and he wasn't moving outside the pocket as much.
For any of you dumbasses that think that Andy Reid made a bad call by calling a QB sneak, you obviously watch
no football,
soccer, or tennis, or
I mean that's a good call.
Yeah,
it's a freak accident, really.
Definitely. So if you thought that was a shitty call and you thought, dude, why would you put Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Kiss my ass, man. Kiss Andy Reid's ass, because you make that call. Tom Brady does it almost every game. Anytime it's that close, Tom Brady runs it. He hasn't gotten hurt. I mean, I don't wish bad on him, but shut the hell up if you're saying that was a terrible call. That was a good call.
Yeah.
Do I think that the knee was? Do I think Patrick Mahomes 100%? No, he definitely wasn't. I think it exposed him to another injury.
Yeah, that's what could have.
But you take that risk playing him anyways. If someone's not 100% and you're playing them, you're risking hurting something else. Not necessarily that same injury, but something else. The body's not 100%, so it's stressing itself to.
You got to overcompensate. Yeah. When you got a certain body part injury, especially in your lower extremity, you know, you got what was it? His left ankle. Mm-hmm. So you're putting more on your right side of your body. You know, it's just how it is. You overcompensate, and that's how other injuries happen.
Yep. So
that's how it is.
It's just a freak accident. Yeah. But if you want to blame anybody, blame the person that decided to play him.
They're still
the whole game.
Yeah, they're still going to make the playoffs. So don't just take your L's and move on.
Yep. But if you thought that was a shitty call, you need to continue watching baby sports. I mean, I watch soccer, but sometimes I watch soccer games and I'm like, I hate watching soccer. Like, so I'm like, dude, stop being a little. Reminds me of back in my high school days when we played Roswell High. It was like, oh my god,
all these memories just coming back through your head.
Yeah. Shout out to the soul, bringing it
already.
Just kidding. All right, man. Let's move forward. Patrick Mahomes, get healthy, my friend. We want you back. You're better in the NFL than out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So the weather in Buffalo and 49ers is obviously
it's not going to be too great of weather.
Pretty bad. Winds are up to 25 miles per hour. It's extremely cloudy. Temperatures are at 60 degrees. It's a little chilly.
Yeah, but
a little chilly.
It's also why the Bills brought a guy like Josh Allen in with a huge arm that could just sling it through the wind
in the cold. That's true. Totally space that.
So
that was. Excuse me. That was the main reason they brought.
That was So
He's from the
And
area.
he's kind of like a Carson Wentz. They're kind of like they're big dudes that can move.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like you're starting to. You know,
I'm
what
like,
happens,
at first I'm saying
Good thing
Eagles
you-
must win. Eagles
Yeah.
must win. Now when I'm thinking about it a little bit,
maybe
maybe our
Buffalo
might change
did
the
draft him for a reason. That's
Yeah.
because because
for
I
games
do
like
remember
this
that because
Yeah.
they even came out with that saying that it's
Yeah.
a hometown kid that's used to playing in that weather.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's gonna be interesting.
bro, he was lining him up in college in snow.
Yeah,
So this
got
might not
big
even
hands.
affect
Yeah,
him.
this might not even the way he
That's-
slings the ball. I don't really think it would. I mean, of
That's
course,
so
it's gonna your deep shots are gonna be a little bit limited, but I think he worked the middle of the field, the mid range. 10, 15
See,
yards.
but that might be the trick to it too, though. Is like if they, you're like, no, they ain't gonna throw deep. The wind sucks, and then Josh Allen just,
Yeah.
you just hear the wind through the ball.
I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting game. I think the
Touchdown,
Philly has to
Buffalo.
win this game, though. Like, there's a lot. You don't want to be 3-5.
You know what I feel about Philly?
Tell
Dang,
me.
hold on, man. Let's just catch up on some of these.
Hi, guys.
I'm sorry, guys. We definitely got behind on this.
Can't see the comments, I guess.
Sorry,
All
guys.
right, I'm gonna head out.
Saul Carrillo said hi.
Thanks for the love.
Renee and Borba. Hey, bro. So, man. Much love, bro. Hope
He's already
everything's
gone,
going-
dude. He's gone.
Oh, well, hopefully he watches this
He
back.
said, I'm gonna head out now.
I'm just gonna like his stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, shout out to him, man. I know Ruben's watching too. There's a lot more people watching. Appreciate the love, man.
Yeah. Appreciate
My brother and his
getting a few views
kids.
today.
Love you guys. Ruben said Boris should dress up as a pinata since he lets everyone hit it. Oh.
Dang, dude. I don't let everyone hit it.
Typically, it's just me.
I gotta be really picky. I'm really picky and choosy. I got high standards.
Yeah, Ruben, I love it. I'm hoping Ruben can get on the show soon.
Oh, I'm here. He is
Yeah.
here.
So, Ruben, whenever you're ready, man, let us know because I'd love to hear a lot of your stuff, man. You're a funny dude. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right, man. Let's move.
Let's
forward,
move on
man.
a little bit.
Appreciate you guys showing love on the comments.
Yeah.
All right, man. So next, what we want to talk about is what's your bold prediction for today?
Bold prediction.
Bold.
Shoot, bro.
Bold.
My bold prediction.
If,
I'm looking.
hold on, well, while we're pausing right quick.
Yeah.
If we get 5 more shares, Borba will shotgun a sword.
What are you talking about?
I just feel like this.
I don't even have a straw to do that shotgun stuff.
Like
I
that
I
throat.
can't drink carbonated
That
stuff
throat.
like that, dude.
Borba's throat. You can swallow
All right, I got a bold prediction.
it.
I got a bold prediction here. All right, here we go. Today,
Get 4 shares so we can get Borba a shot.
today for one of the afternoon games, DeAndre Hopkins goes for 3 touchdowns, over 250 yards passing against an awful secondary. I'll take that. 250 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. Is that bold enough?
3. He hasn't had one.
He had one last week.
Oh yeah,
But that was like his
that's
first one
Finally,
in a couple
finally.
games.
Yeah, so one.
But I think today they light it up against the Raiders. I think he's due for a big game.
Man, you just think the Raiders are just ass, huh?
Their secondary is. That's why I'm not convinced on that Aaron Rodgers performance.
So does Deshaun Watson just have a crazy game today?
Yeah. They get back on track today. For sure.
I like that. D Hop, let's go.
Yeah, I'll take that. 250 and 3 tutties.
3 tutties.
Yeah, 3 tuds. Yeah, I'll take that.
Man, bold prediction.
Bold prediction.
I'm going to go with Josh Allen. Game-winning touchdown. Is that bold?
Kinda.
Game-winning drive.
So game-winning drive beats
Game-winning
Philly.
drive beats
Philly
Philly.
goes 3-5. Their season's over, and Buffalo moves on to 6-1.
6-1.
Dang. Okay.
Josh Allen in the cold weather under some
Outplays Carson
crazy
Wentz.
win. Outplays Carson Wentz. Yeah. You might think I'm a hater, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it. I like it.
You got something else to say?
I was kind of thinking, like, what if Kyler Murray just lights it up today? What if he just did something crazy, gives Drew Brees a loss, stirs up some commotion in New Orleans? Teddy B or Drew Brees? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to say Kyler Murray.
Sounds pretty neat.
Bold prediction. This is a bold prediction. This is an upset, too. My upset of the day, Cardinals over Saints.
Whoa.
Cardinals get 4 wins in a row.
Whoa.
Kyler Murray era is in full effect. Has a solid game.
Whoa.
Gets a rushing touchdown.
Whoa.
3 passing touchdowns.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll take that. Upset of the day.
Upset of the day. I don't know if I put my money on that one.
That is risky.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes you just gotta be bold.
Don't forget, that's a bold prediction.
Sometimes you just gotta be bold.
We're not saying it. Hey, do it. It's a bold prediction.
It's just a bold
I
prediction.
like that one, man. I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna go with Carolina upsetting the 49ers.
That's a good one.
They are on a winning streak still.
See, I was thinking about that too.
I think they continue to carry on. I think McCaffrey has probably his best game yet. Where
Wow.
it brings them back into the MVP conversation. Jimmy G, he's gonna be forced to throw the ball today. The weather's shitty, and they're over there too. It's also windy.
Carolina
And
can stop
last
the run.
week against Washington, a terrible Washington team. They only put 9 points against them. Washington put up 0. Almost a similar situation, but a better team with a better leader. And Allen's not terrible, right? I mean,
Yeah, he's not
kept
bad.
them in the games.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I mean, I like San Francisco's defense.
course
Don't
that-
get me wrong; it's going to be tough. I could see
Yeah.
Richard Sherman
See,
having a
that's-
pick or two,
That's what's gonna be tough.
but it's going to be a close game. And I don't have faith in Jimmy G to pull it off.
Yeah, I think if it comes down to Jimmy G on a game,
There's going to be some exposure today in the NFL. Some people are going to get exposed,
Yeah, I think so.
and I think Jimmy G is the top candidate for exposure today. And if you disagree,
Let us know.
let me know, bro. Let
Yeah.
me know. My brother said, "Oh yeah, man, definitely. Let's talk about this game real quick." I just saw. So Landry guaranteed a win in their pregame show.
Yeah, he's guaranteeing a win.
Does not forget the Browns are paying the Patriots. Okay, before we get, just in case whoever doesn't know, the spread on this game, like Las Vegas has no respect for Cleveland. Cool. I think that's well deserved. They don't deserve to be respected.
Yeah,
The spread is 10.5 points. New England is picked to win by 10.5 points. I'm taking that bet. If you got some money hanging around, place that bet. Cleveland is not going to get murdered today. They just had a bye week. They've had 2 weeks to prepare for this team. The entire team is pretty much healthy. There's not anybody. Anybody big
Denzel
majors
Ward
in there.
comes back and Greedy Williams. They come back today in the secondary.
They're set, bro. They're set. And like, I don't want to hype up Cleveland too much, but after this week, their running back comes back.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt is back. If they can pull this game off and they get their running back next week, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. But if you're betting today, man, this is the game to bet on. At 10.5 points against Cleveland, I'm taking my bet on that. Which reminds me, I got to shoot Earl a little screenshot so we could place that bet with with the bookie. But we go through Bovada.
We'll talk about
just
that
so you
game
guys
later
know
for me.
Bovada. So, all right, man.
Give our
Jacob, real quick,
predictions later.
said I got the Panthers over the 49ers as well. Jimmy G didn't do nothing. Christian going for 120 today. Yeah, I think, like I said, Christian McCaffrey. That's my bold prediction.
I think Christian McCaffrey's going to do a lot receiving today. I think they're going to put him out, motion him out, put him in the slot. I think they're going to do a lot of stuff like that today with Christian McCaffrey. So I would expect maybe like 60 to 80 yards rushing, but on the ground, in the air, over 100. Over 100 receiving
on the air,
yards.
receiving for McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Over 100 yards receiving today. I think they got to get some different looks and stuff like that. Get him out in space where he can just make some people miss. I think that's going to be a key for them. Just get Christian McCaffrey in space. Let him work. I think that'll really work. See, that's the thing. The Niners defense is pretty solid. That's why I think they got to mix it up a lot with McCaffrey. Don't just hand him off. Don't just feed him out of the backfield. Handing him off.
Joey Bosa's gonna be sitting there waiting.
Don't hit him on bubble, swing routes, all that kind of stuff. Be creative with Christian McCaffrey. You got to be creative. Have a good mixture of calls, But we'll see. We'll see how. I think he'll have a good game though, for sure.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be real fun. All right, man. Well, let's get into our predictions. Let's go through these games.
Okay.
Figure out what's going on. Figure out who we're going for, and hopefully we can give you guys a little bit of advice on who to bet on today. If you're trying to win some money, man. If you're trying to win some money, typically I go through Bovada. Check out Bovada to make all your bets. We are not sponsored by them whatsoever, but that's typically, that's who I go through. So, and that's who we get our lines from. So if you're placing a bet today, hear us out right now. We'll give you a second or two to log on or sign up right quick if you're trying to get on Bovada.
Nobody signs up.
Yeah, nobody signs up. But we're gonna give you some predictions, man. This is what's going down today in the NFL. This is what. Yeah, let me give Borba a little cheers real quick. Once again, drink of the day. Borba had a Sol Original Cerveza de Mexico. And real quick, also don't forget to check us out on Instagram at SL Speaking Out Loud. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, hit up the sign up button. It'll take you to our YouTube channel where you can like and subscribe and show the love. Show the love. As soon as Trey Trujillo decides to pay his bet, we will have a pretty cool video of him throwing some ice water, doing the ice bucket challenge type deal for the Eagles losing last weekend. So, and if you want to join the show, man, holla at us. It has been confirmed next weekend we will have Lodge on the show. He's Raider Nation. So if you're a Raiders fan and you want to hear something on that, check it. Interesting. Should be fun. Hey, shout out Lodge. Lodge, come on the show, or you coming on the show. So we appreciate you. We'll have a good special drink for you next week, man. So check us out next week. Also, 9:30 Mountain Time, Sunday. All right, man. Let's get to these predictions. JB, let's start it from the 11 o'clock hour.
All right.
In the NFL, man. Seahawks are heading over to Atlanta today. 11 o'clock game. What are you thinking?
I think the Seahawks. Matt Ryan's out, so that's even worse.
It might be a good thing for him.
Might be a good thing for Matt Ryan, yeah, to just sit out every game the rest of the year. Seahawks just wild. Russell Wilson does his thing, puts up good numbers. I think they win like 34-10, something like that. 34-10, 34-17.
That game doesn't need a score.
Yeah,
it's just out there in Seattle or in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I feel bad for them, man. I feel bad. We just got an extension.
Yeah,
that's tough.
They're just the whole.
That's tough.
Everything just needs to be flipped upside down.
If Julio wanted to be an ass and requested a trade,
yeah, that's
the NFL is definitely.
I don't think no one wants to take on a big contract like that. You can't. That's why he's not. If they didn't extend him, then he would definitely be on his block.
Real quick, what does Atlanta need? What do you think?
I just think they need new scenery, a new coach, new perspective.
Like they should build a new stadium type scenery, and they just built one.
Just a new coaching perspective. Just flip the coaching staff.
Steve Mariucci type shit.
Yeah, the thing is what's the owner's name? I don't know, but he's not known for like firing someone like midway through the season. But I feel like it's got to happen. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, or you could just wait it out because as soon as that last game of the year is done, he's gone. Yeah, that next day
for sure
he's fired.
I think he should kind of change the game and get rid of someone.
It's weird because like I would expect him to be fired already. Yeah, so like, is it going to happen?
I've been saying that.
I was saying by week 8. So after today's game, he's gone. That's another bold prediction. I've been saying week 8.
Saying that every week.
I've been saying no, but I'm saying at least by week 8.
If you're that owner right now, you go to the gym and you say, "We're gonna change the way we do things around here because it's obviously not working.
It's not working.
We worked for 1 year, right? Go
couple
touche,
years,
go you guys." But it's like right now they're so talented that they suck. It doesn't make sense.
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So I don't hope for someone to get fired. Like I don't wish that on you, but as far as skill wise, it's not there. So you probably shouldn't have that job.
Yeah.
Jose Jaime Brown's upset. We're gonna touch on that in just a few. So stick around, man. All right, well, we got Seattle winning that game. So let's move on to this next one. Chargers, Bears, 2 questionable teams. They're so up and down. It's in Chicago.
I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. For me, man, there's a lot of things flying around the air. Is Melvin Gordon going to be traded? I think I'm going to go with the Bears. I hate to say it, but I think the Bears get a win. It's a close game. I'd say 16-13, something like that. Maybe. I don't even know if they score that many points. There's probably more sacks than points that game.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be rough.
A lot of stuff is going on in Los Angeles. Williams they got him in the trading block, don't they?
Mike Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No, wrong Williams. My bad. I think it's Trent Williams.
Oh yeah, Trent Williams is on the
wrong one. My bad.
He might be traded.
You got Melvin Gordon, which I think they should have started
need to get rid
that
of
process a long time ago.
You just got to get rid of him.
So, man, I want to go with the Chargers so bad, but they're so disappointing. They're just so disappointing. But the Bears suck so bad. I'm gonna take the Bears only because they're at home. Nobody's probably gonna watch this game. To be honest, I don't even think people in Chicago are gonna watch this game.
They still think they got hope.
Yeah, no. I wish we knew someone in Chicago so that way, like, the Chicago fans can watch this. You're done. It's over.
It's over.
Get over it. Drink some whiskey. All right, man. Next one, we got the Giants going over to Detroit. I think Detroit has a makeup game. It was a rough week last week.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win today. Matt Stafford does his thing. Marvin Jones, Kenny Galladay gets some deep balls.
Yeah, probably won't put up 4 touchdowns, right?
No. He only does that against the Vikings.
I don't know if
he only
started
does
just
that
based
against
off of last week's performance.
I don't know why.
Well,
he's always played good against the Vikings.
Detroit gets that dub for sure.
Yeah, I'll go Detroit. 30. I'll go like 27 to like 14.
They're gonna break it open. I think
27-17.
I think first half it's gonna be tight. Saquon's gonna kind of do his thing, and then just gonna slowly open up in the second half. I got it like 27-13.
Yeah, by 10, at least by 2 scores.
Yeah, that's what I'm rolling.
I think so.
All right, we got the Jets going over to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars.
The Minshew Mania.
I'm
going to go Jaguars. I think they found out. I think we found out the formula, at least right now, to beat Sam Darnold. Just blitz the whole team. So make them see some ghosts over there in Jacksonville and Duval County.
By the way, Mark Sanchez, you have been demoted for most embarrassing play in the NFL.
Yeah,
God, bro, just If you saw ghosts, like shut your mouth. Like just be quiet. Don't let everybody know.
Yeah, you
that's
can't let everybody.
that's
know
not
that
something you want to be known for.
Yeah.
It's definitely not.
So
something
I think they might use a little bit of that formula.
I mean, are the Jets? Are they? I mean, what do you think with Sam Darnold coming back? You know, they had their good game against Dallas. Dallas, we still don't really know what Dallas is. So, you know, they put a whooping. There's a little chain to this. Are the Cowboys that bad? Are the Jets a team that may be good? Or are the Patriots that great?
I think it's a little bit of everything. I think the thing is that the Patriots, they'll go into a game plan. Their preparation for a game was a lot better than how the Cowboys prepared for the Jets.
Yeah, and I definitely think Dallas didn't quite prepare themselves. Like they said, this is going to be a dud.
Preparation was really bad.
Yeah.
So Jets will be a decent team. I just don't think they win today.
No.
I don't know. No.
Defense looked alive last week in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Without Jalen.
I think they're not really a bad team. Jaguars really aren't.
Top 5 D.
They still got good defensive pieces. They got
a good front.
And Leonard Fournette's running the ball good. Gardner Minshew, he's still doing good. Like they just got they've only lost one time since he's been playing.
Yeah.
So they're still
don't
a team
completely lose hope out there in Jacksonville. As far as them,
I think they squeak out a dub today.
Well, that division's got Jacksonville,
Tennessee,
Indianapolis, right?
Yeah, Indianapolis and Houston.
Yeah.
That might be one of the that whole division is like filled with like average to like
we spoke
teams, you know,
earlier this week, and you made not a bold prediction, but your prediction on that division. You said the division winner, Colts are winning that division.
Yes, they're winning that division. Now, who can be the wild card? That's the thing.
Well, Houston. Houston's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
I think I'm sold on Indianapolis defensively and running the ball. I think Jacoby, he's going to get better. He's progressing. Obviously, you're seeing it.
I like
Jacoby, man. They're going to be scary. Andrew Luck is not being
I liked
missed.
him last year, and I like him this year. I've been saying it.
Andrew Luck is not being missed. I'm sure Kevin can. What just happened? Oh, no way.
Did the power turn out?
Did it die? Didn't tell me.
Oh my god, dude. It's playing like I'm 5% battery the whole time.